This isn't therapy. It's not healing. This is neural warfare, the art of weaponizing your own brain. These aren't affirmations, they're commands. Execute them, and you'll rewire your mental code. Ignore them, and you'll stay exactly where they want you. Distracted, emotional, harmless. These are the 10 mental shifts that separate operators from civilians. If you use them right, you'll no longer need willpower. You'll become it. Your emotions aren't messages, they're orders. And the average man obeys them like a loyal dog. You feel fear, you run. You feel anger, you explode. You feel sadness, you drown. Break that chain. When emotion hits, don't act. Observe. Watch the chemical storm inside your skull like a scientist watching a test subject. The second you can study your emotions instead of feeling them, you become the handler, not the hound. Detach from who you think you are, from what you want, from how others see you. Become surveillance. Eyes without identity. When you strip away emotional bias, patterns start revealing themselves. You see manipulation before it happens. You see desire for what it is, a leash, and you start moving differently. Quiet, calculated, unreadable. Your brain's been rewired by cheap dopamine, quick hits of pleasure that keep you weak. Every scroll, every ping, every reward resets your focus to zero. Reclaim it. Train yourself to crave silence, stillness, boredom. When you can find stimulation in nothing, you become untouchable. That's not discipline, that's neurological dominance. Assume everyone is manipulating you, because they are. Not out of malice, but instinct. Everyone wants something. Validation, advantage, control. When you see this, you stop getting played. You don't get defensive, you get analytical. You study tone, timing, motive. You learn to hear the words behind the words. That's when paranoia stops being fear and becomes foresight. Stop reacting, start hunting. When you enter a room, you're not socializing, you're scanning, you're reading micro-expressions, dominance cues, attention shifts. Every conversation is a map of power. Most people beg for acceptance, predators assess for leverage. Once you understand who craves approval, who hides insecurity, who's performing confidence, you own the room without saying a word. Shift 6, the silence protocol. Silence isn't absence, it's pressure. Most people crumble when it stretches. They fill it with nervous words, confessions, explanations. Let them. Hold your silence until they bleed information. Silence distorts time. It amplifies your presence. You don't win by speaking more. You win by making them wish you would. Your thoughts are not your own. They're hand-me-downs from culture, parents, media, fear. Every time your mind says, I can't, ask, who told me that? Trace the code back to the source, then delete it. Cognitive disobedience isn't rebellion against others, it's rebellion against your own programming. Freedom starts where automatic thinking ends. Reality bends to conviction. People call it delusion. You'll call it construction. You don't wait to become confident, you act as if you already are, until your nervous system catches up. You don't wait for validation, you decide your worth and behave like it's law. Your brain is obedient. Feed it a lie strong enough, and it becomes your truth. That's not insanity, that's design. The average person runs from pain. You walk straight into it. Every discomfort is a clue. Every fear is a door. If something triggers you, it's controlling you, and whatever controls you owns you, so invert it. Chase the feeling you want to avoid. If failure humiliates you, fail in public. If rejection scares you, provoke it. You'll watch your fear burn out in real time, starved of oxygen. Picture yourself outside your own mind, watching thoughts, emotions, impulses move like clouds across a dark sky. That's awareness, pure, detached, and absolute. You are not the noise. You are the silence beneath it. Once you can observe your mind instead of obeying it, you stop existing reactively. You start existing intentionally. From that throne, nothing can manipulate you. Not people, not fear, not even desire. These 10 shifts aren't for everyone. They strip away comfort, illusion, and identity until all that's left is precision. But once you cross that line, you'll never want to go back. You'll move through chaos untouched, through conflict unshaken. You'll stop chasing control because you'll be control. This is neural warfare.